SLG Local is a long-term project. It's going to last for at least 3 years, whereby we'll be bringing existing works from a variety of collections and also commissioning new works to a whole range of different social contexts in the immediate vicinity of the South London Gallery. So on the one hand, there are going to be the presentation of these works, but on the other, it's going to dovetail very neatly with the work that we're doing with residents on local housing estates. The South London Gallery, as you could guess from its title, is obviously in South London, but it's more specifically, it's on the border between Camberwell and Peckham. So it's right next door to Camberwell College of Art, but on the Peckham Road, Peckham being a very multicultural, vibrant residential area.
SLG Local is shorthand for a really rich mix of different projects and programmes, taking different approaches, all taking place within walking distance of the South London Gallery.
Having worked with residents of Sow Gardens for the past 3 or more years, we're now extending those relationships into working with another 4 estates. The South London Gallery's actually got a history that's built up over the past few years of doing occasional, quite ambitious off-site projects rather than having a programme per se. And each time we've made a decision to do something, it's been for a very specific set of reasons. So, for example, when we had a Chris Burden solo show here, we presented his Flying Steamroller, which is a really extraordinary work, outdoors on Chelsea Parade Ground, also opposite Tate Britain, and that was thanks to Bloomberg's support. It was also Bloomberg actually who enabled us to present On Kawara's Reading 1 Million Years piece, which was quite extraordinary because 2 people read from the artist's book of 1 million years, reading out the years consecutively over a period of 7 days, non-stop at the base of Nelson's Column. Most recently, a year and a half ago, we did a project with Yinka Shonabari, which was a huge mural on the side of a tower block in Sow Gardens. And this linked in directly to Yinka's work on the 4th plinth in Trafalgar Square, but had very direct relevance to people living locally, and that there's the biggest overseas Nigerian community in the world living in Peckham on our doorstep.
My history of off-site projects so far at the SLG has been mainly focused on Sow Gardens Estate because it's really related to the ongoing work through Making Play that we've been doing with children and families there. Making Play is a project that explored the relationship of children's play to contemporary art. I had a lot of interventions in the public realm that the children worked with alongside artists. And that was an ongoing project, a lot of low-key kind of interventions, a lot of socially engaged practice, if you like.
We're bringing together contemporary art on the one hand, different locations on the other, and audiences on the other, really taking the work of the South London Gallery over the past decade to really merge the work that it's doing and mix up audiences to a next level. And I think the fact that the project is long-term is absolutely key as well. So the aspiration is that in 3 years hence, there will be a much wider recognition of what this programme has been.